Sir, I'm thrilled to announce that we found oil. I'll collect some samples there.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a game review or presentation basically from the Angry Maggie Games. This is Kostas, and today we're gonna be giving a look at the Act of Aggression. So if you don't really know what Act of Aggression is like, it is basically a game that resembles quite well to the old school RTS games that we used to have, like Command and Conquer for example. So basically Eugen Systems is the studio behind this game. They are known for the war game franchise. However, I guess that with the Act of Aggression they wanted to put a more fast-paced and simpler game in comparison to the war game franchise that they are also
Building completed.
So basically, what Act of Aggression is about is that you have three factions fighting each other. You have first of all the US Army, this is the one that I'm currently using and playing the Skirmish mission while I'm talking, and the US Army basically relies on their strong army and their big tanks and technology in order to give a big punch in the battlefield. They're up against the cartel, who are basically criminals, hackers, and so on. They're using equipment in order to fight their battles, like tanks and so on, that is based on stolen technology. One of their good assets basically is that they can really change their equipment, their tanks for instance, in order to utilize different technologies that will give them capabilities. And we will come back to this later, a bit later in this review. Then you will see why it is so important in this game. Then we have the Chimera, who are basically representing the United Nations, and they use more technologically advanced equipment that utilizes basically stealth technology and so on. So we have lots of variation between those factions, and this is a good thing. What is also a very good thing is that the game mechanics are built in such a way that somebody cannot simply just create a bunch of units and send them over to the opponent's base and expect that you will win. This is a no-go. Every unit has its strong points and its weaknesses, and you really need to take those into consideration in order to fully utilize them. So basically the tanks are very, very strong against other vehicles. However, you can attack them with a helicopter and you will just wipe them out quite easily. Also, the soldiers usually on other games are an entry unit that you use in the beginning, but in this game they have a big purpose, and they are very, very useful also quite in the advanced stages of the battle. For a starting point, you can use them in order to take prisoners of war, and this is really, really important, because by taking prisoners of war you can make more money. So this is another interesting aspect of the game. This game is using the old real-time strategy mechanics, but also put its own mechanics on it, and it quite refreshes the whole concept and makes it more interesting. Also, another thing that I like this is the principle of the roads on the map. So you don't really see this on other games, and basically on the old Command and Conquer games. You have a map and you also have roads, and the roads actually do something because your units can travel a lot faster on them. So, really good point on this one. The other thing, of course, is the buildings, but we have seen this on other games as well. You can have some units, soldiers, to occupy some buildings that are positioned in strategic points, so that you can more or less control those areas, or at least they can serve as an indication that the opponent is moving towards you. But what about resources? As you can probably see, at this stage of the battle we're using oil and also aluminium resources, and if we had gotten the chance to move a bit longer in the battle, which is not the case on this one, but maybe I will work on this on another gameplay video that I might upload, we could utilize also the how do they call it, the advanced resources, which are basically used in order to create the most technologically advanced units later on. So there we go again. We have 3 different sources of resources on the game, which make it interesting. And what else could be said? Well, basically the game tactics are more or less the same as in RTS, but of course we need to consider all those new things and mechanics of the game. So what you really need to do on this game is to quite quickly identify where the opponent's base is, and then try to harass his harvesting, more or less. If he cannot harvest and earn money, he cannot build any units, and therefore he's as good as dead. So this is what I try to do in this game as well, on this Skirmish. I have to admit that this game was quite difficult for me, at least in the first 5-6 games that I played. I'm playing against the medium AI, but I found it quite hard to beat it. And on this occasion that I beat him, I was quite surprised, to be honest. I didn't expect this. So quite a hard opponent, the AI. He seems to be utilizing quite well his weapons, although I think that he's more or less stealing a bit, because sometimes he gives you the impression that he was just waiting for your units. But nevertheless, quite a challenge. So
building completed.
As you can see here now, I have just created some light armor units. Later on in the game we will create hard units as well, a factory for the tanks that we're going to build. You can see also the solar panels that I'm using for energy. These are the places where you store oil and aluminium. Basically you need to have quite a few of them, because they serve you trucks. And a tip basically is that whenever you have a refinery quite far away from your base, you should also build a couple more harvesters. If the refinery is close to your base, or basically the point where the trucks will leave the resources, then there's no reason to create more harvesters, because basically as you will see, the harvesters will be just waiting and making up a queue. Quite a few buildings in the battlefield, as you can see, and now basically I'm preparing to make an attack, because I identified more or less where the opponent is. If I'm not mistaken, I also try to accompany those trucks with anti-air light armor as well, just to cope with the possibility that he might try to counter-attack me with helicopters.
Building completed. Enemy unit detected.
There we go. So here we encounter our first enemies. Could buy them quite easily, I should say.
is under attack.
I didn't want to stay too long in this building. I mean, my main concern was to just go quickly and get his harvesters. There is his refinery. And there is his helicopter, so I know that he is using for his defense helicopters.
Unit is under attack.
And probably stealth units as well.
Enemy unit detected. Unit is under attack.
Striker, ICP reporting. On our way.
Unit lost.
On our way.
Unit lost.
I'm hit! We're being torn apart! Coordinates received.
And as you can see, we're engaging the enemy, and I barely make it away.
Moving there.
Unit lost.
Moving there.
So the next thing to do would be to
Unit
create
is under
a
attack.
factory for making tanks and just making a second attempt on him.
Enemy unit detected.
There you go.
Striker, ICP reporting.
Unit is under attack.
Striker, ICP reporting.
Unit lost.
All in all, I really do think that this is quite an exceptional game. I really liked it. I enjoyed this game. It reminded me of the old good days with the Command & Conquer game series. And it's basically a definite recommendation. You can find it on Steam. I think it's something like 35 euros or so. I definitely believe that it deserves every single penny of this price. So, don't wait, just go and get it. As always, thank you for watching this video. I'm just gonna stop the commentary any moment now and just leave you if you wish to continue watching
Building
the video
completed.
and how this skirmish mission was concluded. If you liked it, don't forget to like it, and you can also feel free to browse my other videos on my YouTube channel. And if you like them, you can always subscribe. You will find that I regularly upload lots of YouTube videos. So thanks for watching these Let's Games, thanks for hanging around with me, and happy gaming. Take care.
Blazes, good to go.
Enemy unit detected.
Editors ready, sir. On our way. On our way.
Enemy unit detected.
Blazes, good to go. Air defense ready, sir.
Enemy unit detected.
Moving to position. Give them hell.
Unit is under attack.
We're hit! We're hit! Hell, one more like that and we're done! Give them hell.
Aluminum field depleted.
Get us out of here! Target on sight. On our way. On our way. Target on sight. Yeah! Give them hell. Give them hell. Moving to position.
Unit is under attack.
Being torn apart!
Unit lost.
That was close. Give them hell.
Unit lost.
We're taking fire. Give them hell.
Unit lost.
We're hit. Give them hell. Hell, one more like that and we're done. Give them hell.
Unit lost.
On our way. Give them hell. Striker, ICB reporting. Give them hell.
Unit is under attack.
Give them hell. Target on sight. Laser, good to go.
Enemy unit detected.
Target on sight. Oh! Laser, good to go.
Oil field depleted.
Striker, ICD reporting.
Enemy unit detected. Unit is under attack.
Striker, ICD reporting. Tango ahead. On our way. Target on sight. We're being torn apart!
Enemy unit detected.
Target on sight.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
On our way.
Unit is under attack.
We're being torn apart! Moving to position. Air defense ready, sir. Laser, good to go. A mission for us? Striker, ICB reporting. Moving to position. Target on sight.
Unit is under attack.
Air defense ready, sir. There's nothing left of them.
Unit is under attack.
On our way. Target on sight. Moving to position. Target on sight. Striker, ICB reporting. We're hit! We're hit!
Unit is under attack.
Target on sight. There's nothing left of them.